Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the strongest dual lane carry for you all to try out and play in Wild Rift. And I don't think there's no surprise that we're going to be talking about Lucian. Lucian offers so much to the team. He's such a great champion at the moment, especially after the Solari Chargeblade buffs. Obviously, he has great mobility, he has great early game, he has great mid game, great late game as well with all of his crits and all of his damage. Obviously, scale well with Solari Chargeblade. Super strong in the early game in the laning phase because you have Kraken Slayer as well, which is a great rune for Lucian. There's just so much to Lucian that's great. It's really hard to think of anything really bad about Lucian. I guess the only bad thing is that he does have pretty short range, but because of all his mobility, he can just keep dashing around in team fights and keep being a big nuisance. In terms of the build, we go for Infinity Edge as the first item. Not the best first item, I have to admit. You know, it does take a while because you kind of need two items with Lucian to be pretty much impactful. Infinity Edge, you don't really get too much benefit out of the Infinity Edge passive, allowing crits to deal 30% more damage because you only have 25% crit chance when you build Infinity Edge as a first item, but it still gives you a lot of attack damage in the early game, which will help with your abilities and also your auto attacks. But when you start building your second and your third item, this is where Lucian starts to become very strong. Navori Quick Blades as the second item, attack damage, crit rate, and ability haste. And the big thing is that critical attacks reduce your non-ultimate ability cooldowns by 20% of their remaining cooldown. So when you're going around, when you're using your auto attacks, especially your passive auto attacks, which allow you to auto attack twice after using ability, it means that if you crit, that means that your non-ultimate abilities are going to go on cooldown lower, which means you're going to be dealing more damage, being a lot more mobile with your second ability, because when you auto attack, when you hit someone with your second ability, you get more movement speed, you're able to dash around more often. So it's so strong, the very quick blades with Lucian. For the boots, we go for lucidity boots to get some more ability haste. In terms of boots upgrades, most of the time, I mean, sometimes I like to go for Quicksilver if you're against a lot of crowd control. Stasis is still pretty good, and also is Protobelt. You know, Protobelt, Stasis, and Quicksilver are all still really good boost upgrades for Lucian. Solari Chargeblade, as I mentioned, got a pretty big buff this patch. The attack speed and the ability haste went up. Now, attack speed is not really too important for Lucian, but the ability haste going up is really big for him. Obviously, it still gives you that 25% crit rate, and the Sunburst passive is so big. After using the ability, you basically get a stack of Radiance, and when you get a stack of Radiance, that auto attack afterwards is going to be able to deal extra bonus damage, and that bonus damage can crit as well. So when you build these three items, you get 75% crit chance, you get non-ultimate ability cooldowns with Navori, you get the crit on the magic damage from Solari Chargeblade. Your crits will also deal extra damage because of Infinity Edge, and you can see how all the items are going to work so well with Lucian, especially because of his passive. He can also attack twice after using an ability. If you feel like you need some armor penetration, you can go for Serrader's Grudge as a fourth item. The Icy passive also works really well with all of his abilities, being able to slow enemy champions. Works really well with his culling, pretty much guarantees that you're going to hit the entire culling on an enemy champion. And then for last item, we have Bloodthirster to give us 100% crit rate, attack damage, crit rate, and physical vamp as well, which is going to help out a lot with Lucian, because not only are you going to be healing a lot with your auto attacks, but you're also going to be healing a lot with your abilities. And then you also have the little bit of an overheal shield. So if you're against some assassins or some bruisers that you're worried about diving on top of you, that extra shield that you get from the Bloodthirster will help you out a lot. As for runes, Kraken Slayer is just easily the go-to for Lucian, especially because it works with his passive. So all you have to do is auto attack once, use an ability, auto attack another 2 times because you're passive, and then you'll be able to proc the true damage. You know, this is so strong during the early game, and it makes Lucian one of the strongest laning phase champions at the moment in Wild Rift. And as I said, it scales quite well into the mid and late game as well. You know, being able to build full crit chance with Lucian, plus you'd be able to get the bonus damage, on Kraken Slayer, on Kraken Slayer's true damage. It's just insane how much damage you'll be able to deal. Hunter Vampirism is very good because you get that physical vamp in the early game. So when you're in the laning phase and when you're trading quite a lot, you can use the physical vamp to auto attack minions and to heal yourself back up during the laning phase. And also you gain extra AD and physical vamp every single time you get a unique takedown. Nullifying Orb, this could be swapped out for another rune if you want to. Lone play is really good if you're against assassins and combo champions. Hunter Titan is also really good, but I think most of the time I like to go for Oblivion Orb because it scales quite well with all the AD that we'll be building in this build. And because we don't really need ability haste that much, because we have a Navori Quick Blades, which is why you can change your boots out sometimes. I've actually been using Nimbus Cloak a lot more often. The extra movement speed is actually really nice now for Nimbus Cloak because it got a buff quite recently. So now you gain between 10 to 40% movement speed, bonus for now 3 seconds instead of 2 seconds. So the movement speed went up, and also the duration of the movement speed also went up, so it means you could be a bit more mobile when moving around in team fight. So a few summoner spells, we have Flash and Exhaust, but obviously this can be swapped around for Barrier or any other summoner spell that you feel like you need during the game. But yeah, as I mentioned, Lucian, by far the strongest dual lane carry at the moment in Wild Rift. So much benefits you can get with Lucian. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the gameplay, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Peace. Morgana top tier? True, top tier. I mean, mid lane is probably Morgana's worst role. Actually, no, top lane is. But mid lane's second last for sure. I mean, in order of strength of where Morgana should be played, jungle is the strongest, then duo lane, then probably support, then Baron, then mid. Oh no, sorry, then mid, then Baron. Yeah, I don't know. Mid lane, Morgana just sucks. I don't do warning shots. Thanks for the free golds. Thanks for the pull. No! Alistar, please! Oh, please. Can people please read patch notes? Please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The lanes are now coming to the lane sooner. I mean, the minions are now coming to the lane sooner. So you need to make sure that you are at the lane and you do not leash in jungle. It's important for anyone watching. Make sure. I swear I was behind minions. I swear I was behind minions. Okay, I got distracted. I'm not kidding. I swear I was behind minions. I need an instant replay of that for sure. What was that? Oh, that's not good. I swear I was behind minions. That's crazy. Okay, that's fine. You know, it's okay though. It's okay. We had to blow flash early on, but we still have a dash, so it's all right. Oh, unfortunately, it's not a good Teemo.
You stare into the mist, and the mist stares back. Try your luck.
Okay, it's fine. I kind of messed up a little bit.
It's a hell of a thing.
That's okay. It worked out fine.
I don't do warning shots. They're good and dead.
Oh. Whoops. My ward got misplaced because I got 20% battery. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Thanks 20% battery for ruining my ward.
Some call it magic.
Posture check? Okay. Make sure I get that posture check in. We're Gucci. Yeah, it's a bit of an int ward, but you know what? I blame the pop-up.
Some call it
I ain't stopped getting pulled.
I call it good aim. Life. It's a hell of a thing.
He's 1 HP. Go, Yone. He's got him, right? Nice. Debated. Nice. Then we got IE now. Let's go. Nice. Good start. Good start. Very, very good start.
You stare into the mist.
I'm getting hooked every single time this game, but you know what? It's working. It's working. Sure, it was the battery warning. Don't say that. Don't say that I meant to place the ward there. You all know that I didn't mean to place the ward there. It was all to do with the battery life. Nothing to do with me.
Hell of a thing.
Ally slain.
He's 1 HP. The Kaiser was 1 HP. Kaiser's still 1 HP.
Good and dead. Raw.
Slain.
Just need a time.
Slain.
Not too sure what to think about that. Korean, thank you very much for the prime. Appreciate it. Thank you, my man.
Herald.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Call it magic. I call it good aim. Time
I appreciate the prime. Auto attack it. Thank you. Get another tower plating. Maybe we can help Timo here. Not too sure what that Shyvana's doing.
Ally slain. Danger.
Wait, I got double buffs. I'm so strong.
I call it good aim.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back then. Well, maybe we could look for a team fight there. There's no way it can't. Why is the dragon all the way over there?
I'll sleep good and dead.
Yone? My god, man. Like, he's using his dash to go back in under tower. Like, what is he doing? Oh? Maybe? I don't think he's dead. It's unlucky. I don't think he's dead.
Don't need trick.
Need 100 gold for Navori, which is kind of sad.
First turret destroyed.
At least Timo got first tower. It's pretty decent. That flash timing. Woohoo! I was able to flash out of the Morgana ulti just in time. Okay, nice. Now we can get the dragon. That was a really good knock-up as well from the Alistar. I was just waiting for the Morgana timing to go off. That's exactly what happened. As soon as I heard the sound that the Morgana ulti was about to stun me, I just flashed away. You're hooked every time. Yeah, I know. I keep getting hooked. I don't know what's happening. I'm a hook man. I'm a hook magnet this game. I should have gone Merc Treads. It's fine. I should have gone back, Treads.
Don't need triggers, just need a target. I don't do warning shots. You stare into the mist, and the mist stares back.
Made again.
Under attack.
Here comes target practice. Life.
Enemy slain.
Okay, Teemo's actually smart. Wait, what? Teemo has 6 kills and 5 deaths in 9 minutes? What the hell is happening Baron lane? How do you have 6 kills and 5 deaths in nearly 10 minutes? That is not what you're gonna do. Oh my god, he ulted back. What am I watching?
Some call it magic,
Turret is under
I
attack.
call it greed.
What am I watching, man? Yone just flashed into Morgana binding. What am I watching? Morgana just flashed into the binding. What was that? You know what saved me there, chat? Navori Quick Blades. I'm not even kidding. Navori Quick Blades actually saved me there because I crit twice. And I was able to get the reduced cooldown on my third ability.
Just need a target.
Oh, Kai'Sa went back mid. I thought he was going this way. Unlucky, I guess.
It's a hell of a thing.
What? What is this damage? Oh, nice shot, no. What is that Tryndamere damage? He just kept critting over and over again. Get Kai'Sa, don't focus Blitzcrank. Okay, Ren's focusing Blitzcrank. Okay, interesting. It worked, I guess. I guess it worked. I think he crit every single time, and I just got one shot, basically. Like, I couldn't even escape him.
Some call it
I couldn't even do anything.
I call it good aim.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Wait, did I not just see a ward here? Yeah. I thought I just saw a ward.
You stare into the mist, and the mist stares back. I'll sleep with that good and dead. Just need a target.
Okay, what's going on here, lads? What's going on? Why are we all dying suddenly? That was a fat wave.
You stare into the mist, and the mist stares back. Life. It's a hell of a thing.
On my way.
Oh, he stole it. Nice.
Dragon.
Why am I so bad? My reaction time is so bad. I'm playing like a boomer today, chat. My reaction times are awful. I was saving my dash so I can dodge the binding, but I guess I didn't. I don't think we can do Baron. I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing awful this game.
Don't need troops.
Enemy slain.
The song shown on screen is wrong. Wait, is it really? Oh, that's weird. Shouldn't be.
When they're good and dead.
Oh, there we go. Now it's updated. I sorted it now. Thank you for noticing that. I didn't realize. My bad.
Life. It's a hell of a thing.
See ya. See ya. This doesn't look good, guys.
Rampage.
Wait, he actually killed him.
Slain. Shut down. Enemy slain.
I'm surprised he even killed him there. This is definitely not my best game. I mean, it's a decent game. It's like a little bit above average, but it's far from my best. Far from my best. This is what happens when you don't play the game for so long. This is what happens when you don't play the game for a few days. You're a little bit rusty, especially on a new phone as well. A little bit rusty. It still worked pretty well. $25,000 damage. Oh my god, actually Timo did so much damage this game. I mean, it's not a bad performance. I mean, I got 13 assists, so I got a lot of assists this game. It was okay. I had moments during this game that I inted. I also had moments this game that I also performed well. So I think it was a pretty decent game. GG's.